Hey, hey everyone! Hello, hello, good evening! I hope you've all had an amazing week. It's Friday! I thought while we've got like a friggin' massive sale on, I'd come on and do like a really quick, easy how to get the best glow ever in minutes. I'm going to start off with the Mattifying Primer. This is amazing if you've got oily skin, and because it's got snow mushroom, so it kind of just dries. Well, it doesn't dry it, it just mattifies any oily areas, and it kind of hides any open pores that you've got caused by the oil. And it's amazing. And primer just really supples up your skin before you put your makeup on, and it will make your makeup last longer. So primer is a must. It makes your makeup sit nicer because your skin is prepped and supple, and it makes it last longer, so it's a win for me. It takes 2 minutes. I never skip the primer. Now I'm going to use the stick foundation because it's super easy. I've got to go pick the kids up from Cubs and Scouts in a minute, so need something really quick but that's going to look decent. So it's dead easy to apply. It's a full coverage, and it's one of those foundations that even though it's a full coverage, it's really hydrating for your skin. It's one of those where it's got safflower seed oil in it, and what that does is plumps and softens your skin, so you get like a little boost of hydration, and you get this gorgeous full coverage as well. So there's no fancy way to put it on. You literally draw on your face and then you blend. I use like a really big brush because it just makes the blending much quicker. It just makes it a lot easier. So I go out from the nose, just little circles. And it just kind of diffuses any redness in my face. Now, I'm going to show you something that someone showed me. Now, I never used to do my ears, but your ears are a little bit more pink than the rest of your face, so give your ears a little once over when you're blending. So that everything matches. You've not got like little pink ears sticking out. Blend that in. It just feels really nice, the stick foundation. Really nice and hydrating. And it takes like minutes, but I'm going to show you a trick to get like a nice fresh looking glow to it once you've got it on, because I think sometimes you can put your base makeup on and you're like, okay, that looks really nice and fresh, but it doesn't look very glowy, you know, like it looks a bit plain Jane. So I'm going to show you how to just jazz it up a little bit. Once you've done, make sure you've got around the nose. Right, so base makeup's done. Looks nice and fresh, but I'm going to show you how to kind of jazz it up a little tiny bit. Let me find my matte bronzer. So, what I'm going to do, now if you are someone who you think you always feel like you've got dark circles under your eyes, just do it a tiny little bit of concealer. If you're in your 40s or kind of edging towards 40, don't be tempted to put too much on. Because if you do, it can like sit in your fine lines and wrinkles, and it can just exaggerate the dark circles and the bags. So that's not what we're trying to do. We're trying to like freshen it all up. So I just dot it on and then just tap it with either my brush or my finger, whichever I feel like on the day. And it just brightens that area up a little bit. Look at that. Nice and fresh. And it only takes a couple of minutes to do that, and you're done. So if you're like me and you're thinking, well, that looks nice and fresh, but it looks a little bit boring, like what can I do to just jazz it up a little bit? So I just grab my matte bronzer. These are on sale as well. Hey Pauline, hey Helen, hey Jane. Drop me a 5 in the comments if you can hear me nice and clear. Hey Courtney, hey. I go with a matte bronzer. I love these, and they're in the 30% off sale. Shh, they're all going to fly out if I tell too many people. Hey Eunice. Now I get like a blusher brush, and I just take it just around the hairline, because what you want to do is just create a little bit of shadow as if you've been out in the sun, because let's face it, there is no sun in the UK at the moment, so we need to create a little bit of sunshine on the face when there's none coming from the sky. So I go just around the hairline, just under the cheekbone. Now, don't bring it in too far because all you want to do is create a little bit of shadow, but you don't want an underneath the jaw. Little bit of shadow, but you don't want to look like a skeleton, which is what happens if you bring it in too far. So all you do then is blend so that you've not got any crazy lines. I'm not one for like really dramatic contour, but I am one for a little bit of shape to my face and a little bit of warmth. So that's where that goes. You can add a little bit more. Looks nice and natural, and you can just keep blending until it's softened enough for you. A little bit around the hairline so that you get that little bit of warmth. And then you just blend. Now you can blend that right up into your hairline. Blend that out so you've no crazy lines left. You've just got this bit of warmth. Look at the definition. I look like I've got cheeks. Now you can take that down the sides of your nose as well a little bit if you want to. Just to thin out your nose. Just gives the illusion of your nose being a little bit thinner. And then this is the best bit. Just go grab your blush. So once you've created a little bit of depth and dimension to your face just with that little bit of bronzer, all you do then is grab your blush, and we're going to go a little bit higher than where we went with the bronzer. So we're going to just go here. Just on the top of your cheekbone. Hey, Kath! This just goes a little bit higher up. And this just adds a little bit of warmth and colour and natural colour to your cheeks. Now, I don't bring it right down here like I used to when I was in my 20s. It just doesn't look as natural as if you put it just a little bit higher up. Now, this is all starting to look okay now. And then the last thing you're going to do to add the glow is the highlight. Now, you can either go translucent or you can go like a champagne colour. I tend to go for the translucent. Now, these are in the sale, so they have got the 30% off as well, and they've made them bigger as well. So they're more, I would say, they're a little bit smaller than that, but bigger than they were. So Kath, you get the bigger one as well. So yours is on the way. It's with my mum. Hey, Sue. So to add the last final touch and the glow, hey, Salaam Alaikum, Brandy. The last bit to add a little bit of sparkle, it's the highlighter. You just get like a puff brush and you just put it just along the top of your cheekbone. And just watch this under the light. It is absolutely crazy good. Like, along the top of where your blusher went. And I'm going to just move under the light so that you can see. Right, look at that one. Look at that! And you end up with this amazing, look at that, healthy kind of glow. So you've gone from getting that perfect, nice, fresh base makeup, and you've just added a little bit of sparkle, and it still looks nice and natural and fresh, but you've got the glow. You've got the glow, girls. Like, how amazing is that? So yeah, I just had to jump on and just show you that little trick of how to, look at that there. Look at that. How to get your glow on in like a few easy steps. And literally everything I've used tonight is in the sale. That's why I just wanted to jump on, because literally, I love my makeup, I love my skincare, I love the fact that it's cruelty free and, mineral based, because it's so good for your skin. And it's very, very rare that they do a massive sale like this. It's only like once or twice a year that they do a sale on the base products. So yeah, had to jump on and just let you all know. So if you do want a colour match, if you've never tried any of Unique's stuff before and you would like a consultation, just drop me a consultation in the comments. comments are a match, and I will reach out after I pick the kids up and help you out. But I better go get them because one's been to Cubs, one's been to Scouts, and I know like my older one, he's been out in the rain, you know, like trekking through the woods tonight, so he's probably going to get in the car completely wet through, muddy boots on, in a mood. So yeah, I'm going to just go glow and try and brighten his night up a little bit. He'll be like, Mum, shut up. Anyway, ladies, have an amazing, amazing evening, whatever you're doing, and I will see you soon. See you later.